I was just texting you. Okay, welcome back, Bear. It doesn't count. Jody was first the first time. Hey. Okay, now that I'm not buffering, I don't know if you heard me say that Bear, Margie from Ashes in April, was at the bathroom right across from you, and she was going to stop by and say hi and meet you, and your truck was not there. Hey! Welcome back, Alice. Chris, how are you doing? Is it cold there? Ah, okay. Well, she said she'll come by that way again sometime and see if you're there. Well, thank you, Jody. I think I need to turn that other heater off. Hang on. Oh. Ooh. Oops. Oh, dang. Hang on. My water froze in the refrigerator and the door popped open. Welcome back, Brian. Yeah. Well, Queen Coco is sleeping in the bed. And Clyde Poo is sleeping on the floor. The thumbs up. But she needs a bath bad, and she needs to go to the groomer, but her groomer retired or quit or something. So I don't know what I'm going to do. but I gotta get her a bath. She needs to be groomed, not shaved, and she'll bite you. I said her name a few times and she still hasn't gotten up. Well, that's what I told Rachel I was gonna do. I told Rachel I'm gonna cut a 55-gallon drum in half and I'm gonna put shampoo in one of them and water in the other one. Welcome back, PJ. And I'm gonna throw her in the one with the shampoo and then pull her out of that one and throw her in the one with the clean water so she can get the shampoo out. So that's how we're gonna do that. Well, I did that in the Colorado River. She had her harness and I had her leash and I chunked her in the Colorado River. And then she came back out and I picked her up and chunked her back in again. Got the stuff I wanted off of her, but it didn't. Well, she's a long-haired Chihuahua and she's a mess. And even brushing her, um, she still looks a mess. I guess I'll have to see what other kind of brush. I got clippers. I just don't know. Margie and Jeff, they're at they're just outside of Courtside, but they're with the Caravan 2, I think, when Randy's heading up, and they're going to Parker. But they're with Caravan 2, and I asked her if she had any idea what they were going to do or where they were going to when they're ready to leave Arizona, and she said she didn't know. They were talking about coming down the Florida way. Yeah, Barb went to go climb the canyon, Palm Canyon today. I think I hear her in the background. Let me see if I see a head. Stop that. I don't know who said that, but you need to stop that. Well, that's where Caravan 2 is going, and I think they're going where the van build was. Somewhere around there. I'm not sure. Oh my God. Night, Chris. Tell your mommy I said hi and we miss her in chat. And you too. Glad you came in. I called her the other day. She was late for supper. Forrest Gump wave. Yes, he is. Yes, that's Clyde. He's on the floor, not in his bed, snoring away. he's he's not snoring very loud. He can get pretty darn loud when he wants to. Oh, thank you. It was I started doing that when I saw Chris and Susie when I went to Clovis at the beginning of my adventure. And uh, Chris would do the Forrest Gump real well. And so that's when I started doing the Forrest Gump wave. Chris sounds just like Forrest Gump. I mean, a lot of people sound funny when they say it, but yes, he does. So that's how I got the Forrest Gump wave. Was listening to him do Forrest Gump. It was funny. Too bad Coco wasn't here to say hi to his Fluffy. I never did send him the video. And I'm glad your cramp went away, Buck. Yeah, yeah. It's funny how it takes that long to get a notification. Heck, some people don't get it till the next day. Go to dancing, Buck. You may have to get some new, different kind of shoes. Wow. I have a high arch. That's what my problem is. Hey, Margie. So I explained Bear you were going to stop by and see him, and he was in Parker today. That's okay. This is second stream. Oh, okay. Jody. We actually were. So much that Bear was sticking in the background and didn't say he was on because he couldn't believe the conversation. Look, I got my heater going. Oh, num num. It must have been warm for you guys to stay out that late. Grilled pork chops. That sounds good. I know, right, PJ? Num 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 num. Mmm. Yeah, when the sun went down there in Arizona, you had to go. We had to go. I know I love grilled pork chops. I like grilled steak, or not. I like pork steak better because it's got more fat on it. Now that I'm gone, it gets up to 82. It's just, I know it is. It's, what is it that guy has got going? I don't understand. Because I'm gonna say it has to be the furnace. But it's almost about why are you eating a can of cold beans? Your microwave broke. That's that's not even funny because I eat. Sometimes I open up cans of stuff and eat them. Oh my god! All right, gotcha. Do you have a gas stove? I'll take the label off, stick the can on the. Well, everybody has a right to be lazy once in a while. Yeah, I know you didn't. Truly, Buck started it. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Nothing, just talking about doing naked snow angels. Mike was wondering what he should do for his next video, and Buck mentioned because he's in Wisconsin doing naked snow angels. And Mike said he liked that idea, but he would do it face down and not face up. And then the shrinkage talk started to happen, and it went on from there. So that's basically, and Bear was waiting until we changed the conversation before he jumped in and said hi, because I said, gee, there's so many people in here and only 4 people are talking. And Bear said, I was lurking, trying to. I'm sure he'd probably put a towel or something down, because that would be too dang cold. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so that was what the conversation was about. Gutter once in a while is okay, as long as it's not too raunchy. I mean, Buck started it. So I forgot to tell him that I told you about the geocache. Yeah, he's gone. About the geocache that he left and didn't leave a pin on it. I forgot to tell him I told you that. I said, how is anybody supposed to find it if you got it hid? But out there, you gotta hide it because the wind will blow it away if it isn't already in Mexico from the wind. He's really trying to think of things to do videos about. I think he ought to do a drone fly around with all the snow that they have there. Well, you know it's there, and that's all that matters. I told him, I said, first thing I do when I get to Arizona next year is I'm going to go there and check out to see if his little thing is still there. his name. He wanted to see if his name stayed intact. I don't have the fan on this heater because it's not cold enough for that. Yeah, his rocks, Brian, and he left a little like geocache thing with a log in it to see who would sign it. But if nobody knows it's there, isn't anybody going to find it? No, it's the full moon was a week or two ago. Maybe there's no moon tonight. Did he get into the It took him like a week to get that right. He ran out of white rocks around there. Delayed reaction, maybe, Jody. Maybe he got into some catnip. Oh, the coyotes are out. Yeah, that you'd have to do while he was on a live chat so you could see his face. Because I'd want to look at his face at that reaction. Oh my. Even the ones with the catnip in it? I need to get her fixed. Maybe she'll become more laid back. Yeah, I know. Brian, he never registered. Oh crap. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's Coco's that way too. I've got a spot on my glasses that are about to drive me crazy. Am I still buffering? Because if it happens again, I'm not going to open her back up again. Wonder if Buck fell asleep. Oh, okay. Do you have to work tomorrow, Brian, or are you off? I forget today is Friday. Oh, Lordy. I gotta find a place to stay down there. Alice. Oh. Let me see a minute. No, I have to go to the app. Forget about that. I don't know what the app looks like, though. Oh, it's right there. Hang on 1 second. I'll bet it was. To just get up and leave and not have to. Oh, the Nightbot gotcha. Margie, don't do all caps. You only had a 5-second timeout, though. Wait a minute. Um, I'm trying to. Oh, come on. I know there's search. Oh my gosh. There was an RV park. When did you do caps? You did get timed out. Yeah, really. You just didn't see it, but you got timed out for 5 seconds. It only does 5 seconds. This thing is a pain in my butt. I should have saved it as a favorite. Well, Brian, you don't have any Beano laying around somewhere? I'm trying to find an RV park that I looked at earlier, and I did not put it in my favorites. And I should have, because it may have been close to you. Hang on. Well, the beer probably isn't. No Beano. Well, Alice, I'm trying to. There it is. Okay, I added it to my favorite. Yes, he's snoring away. He's not even in his bed. He's laying on the floor. It might be too warm in here for him to lay in his bed. God, my back itches, and I don't know what I did with my back scratcher. I moved everything around today to get ready for the move tomorrow. And I don't know where my back scratcher is. I know, he's a snoring little machine. Was talking to Margie earlier today, and he had to go to the bathroom, so he was sitting there snorting at me. And he got closer and closer, and she said, "Oh my God, I hear that dog." He was just a snorting away. But he knows you're talking about him, so he stopped snoring. Are you in College Station, or outside of College Station, or are you closer to Brian? I do. I usually hang it up. And I may have hung it up and then put my sweater on top of it. Hang on a second. Nope. Oh, there it is. I hung it up, but it's on the wrong hook. Okay, I found it. Okay. Do you know where Stevens Street is? Okay. I can't. No, what they're running, PJ, is an engine. But it's supposed to be off at 10 o'clock. It's like it goes on and off and on and off. The snoring is Clyde. Oh, yeah. It started itching real bad when I was in the desert. Oh, that feels so good. When you don't have a man around to scratch it, and you don't have a sharp corner, next thing left is a bamboo back scratcher. Now he's scratching his ear. Good Lord, you're a hot mess, dog. You going in your bed now? No, there he is. What? Come on. There you go. Quit licking, quit licking, quit licking. Yes. Quit licking me, quit licking me. I know you're a boss and you're supposed to lick. Mr. Snorty, yeah. Listen, I'm gonna put my sleeves down so you don't lick. Quit licking. You can't lick my shirt, can you? No, but I'll get your face. That's my baby. Okay, if you're gonna lick me, you're going down. There's nothing in there for you. What? No, I'm not letting you up here. So I know why he got up, because he was hot. Go in your bed. Thank you, BJ. He is a sweet dog. He doesn't bark. He's scared of his own shadow. And he just loves me to death, and I love him to death. He and the other dog tries to chase him away from his dish, and now he's not running too much anymore. So she's not trying. The female is coming out in her. And he just looks at her and goes, ah, snorts. She's not used to him just snorting, and she's not used to him just walking away. Okay, let me try this again. She's used to him just walking away, not standing there and not running. And I may lock Coco in the shower and give her a Clyde's got a bed in between the two seats. Hey, Sean, how are you, honey? Clyde's got a bed between his two seats, and Coco goes under my seat and lays on the carpet there. And for those who don't know, I think everybody knows, that's my son, Sean. Are you feeling better? What are you doing up so late? Well, good. You didn't call into work, did you? Or did you have today off? Listen to me, being a mom. That's what being in the public and handling money does. It makes you sick, especially if you're not used to being out in the public. Okay, so they're not going to get you for that. Would you get the flu? Or you, well, anyway, so I was just telling everybody I'm leaving here tomorrow, and it was allergies. Okay. It's a good thing you didn't put out for caps, but you didn't do it. Try not to do all caps, son. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It'll put you in a timeout. Anyway, so Allison Vanland is the next person I'm going to see on my way to Georgia to come and see you. Um, and then I will be on my way to see you in a couple of days. So I will call you and let you know the details. Anyway, so is there anybody? Well, as of tomorrow, I'll be heading south. Then I'll be going east. So we'll talk about it more on the phone. So instead of watching Netflix, you decided to come and see your mummy, huh? I don't know if you has everybody in here met. I think most everybody has met you. So what were we talking about? Oh, Brian. Okay, that's my son Sean. Sean is Brian. Brian is in California. Oh, okay. Here I am. Your mommy. That's as high as I can get my arm. No, you don't wish you were in California. I wouldn't worry about that. No, I don't stink, so we're good. Yeah, it's you don't want to be in California. California is a hot mess. He's snorting. Yeah, he's snoring. He's jerking because he's dreaming. Well, he thinks he wants to go to California. Once he sees that gas is $4 or $5 a gallon, and a gallon of milk is $4, and loaf of bread is a lot of money, and apartments are just for darn efficiency is $1,200 a month, and uh uh he stopped snoring now. Yeah, in order to it's called a roommate state. You have to rent somebody's room out. That's what I did when I was there. Turned out that love you too, Sean. Good night, honey. Do you have to go to work tomorrow? Oh, okay. Well, get some sleep. Okay. All right, Margie, sleep tight. Tell Jeff I said good night too. Well, I'm not going to be up at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning your time, so no worries. All right. Good night, Brian. Good night, Alice. Good night, Margie. Good night, Sean. Well, it looks like half the audience is leaving. I've got to take my medicine and get to bed myself. I have to call that RV park tomorrow and see if they have an opening. Oh, good night, Jeff. That's Margie's husband. Wish I could have had some of them danged old uh, pork chops you grilled today. Okay, I'm gonna shut her down. It's been a long day. Gonna be even longer tomorrow. So good night, everybody. Good night, Bear. Good night, whoever's left. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Used used to be a saying. Now it's actual, which is a shame. All right.